Sarangani, the Filipino Pride, Honorable Emmanuel Manny Pacquiao of MP Holdings, parapakan natin. At ang Prime Electric Holdings, the mother company of More Power sa Iloilo, Negros Power, at Boholite, the President and CEO, Mr. Welzy Castro. Ang main topic po natin ngayon ay ang pinopropose na partnership ng Ignite Power sa Socoteco. At para mabigyan tayo ng konting backgrounder, ano ba talaga, sino ang nasa likod ng Ignite Power at bakit nag-propose ng partnership sa panahong ito, bigyan ko ng pagkakataon ang President ng Prime Electric, Mr. Wel Castro. Sir?
Mayong hapon sa tanan. Pwede ba magbinisaya?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Para ang dili bisaya di kasabot. Okay, isagol-sagol na to, no? Okay. So, ang the reason why we asked for this press con, no, is because we just like to make it official that Socoteco 2, no, for a joint venture, no. Now, but balik lang ta unsa ang objective, no, why Ignite Power and Electric Corporation submitted a proposal. Sometime last year, no, nagka-storya ni Senator Manny Pacquiao, no, and actually it started also with a discussion with our principal, Mr. Ricky Razon, no, and Senator Manny, no, was actually talking about his vision for SOCSARGEN, no, for the region, no, and knowing the influence and the clout, no, of Senator Manny Pacquiao, no, not only in the Philippines but all over the world. We've learned that there are a number of big investors, no, that are talking to the senator. And the senator, of course, is always putting ang SOCSARGEN, ang Sarangani, ang Jensen in the forefront of this, no? Kay gusto lagi ni senator, no, that development will also be in the region. And in the course of conversation, no, among other things nga mga kinahanglan nato i-improve, no, in the province, no, or rather in the region, to make it a truly investors destination, is to make sure that the utilities are present, no, and not only presence of utilities but really utilities with world-class standards, no. And in the course of discussion also, conversation, syempre, na-touch na mo ang state of where Socoteco 2 right now is, no? And Senator Manny, no, who's coming from, who is really from here, no, from Jensen, no, from Sarangani, and kabalo ko every time na sa Pilipinas si Senator, dili yun pwede nga dili mo hapit o dili mo anhi sa Sarangani, no. So si Senator has been very much in touch, no, and is very much in touch with what is happening here, no. And although I think it would be Socoteco who would be in the better position, no, to say of what is their state of operations, no, but siguro it's not a or rather everybody knows naman na ay mga disturbances sa system, no, outage, kung sa panin, especially katong sa mga load ends, no, katong sa may maitong low voltage, no. In fact, kanina, no, si Mayor was saying na ay basketball game, pero ang ilahang scoreboard ga pirok-pirok, no, kay low voltage, no. So ang score nila wa sila kasabot kung unsa ba yun ang score, kung naidagdag bawas ba sa score, or unsa, but it was really brought about by low voltage, no? And, well, not only that, but everybody, experiences outages, no? There was one, if I'm not mistaken, katong New Year yata, Sen, no? There was one area na nagkaroon po ng brownout, no? Taas ang brownout, no? So, long and short of it, kinahanglan og kuan improvement, no, ang electric service if we really want to have a world-class, world standard utility in the region, so we will be able to attract investors, no? And at the same time, which is also a concern ni Senator, no, and our concern is paninguhao na to nga ang rates, no, will stay low, be competitive, no, and not anyway, the senator will explain it later, no, we can maintain and have one of the lowest rates in the region, no, or in the Philippines, I mean, if possible. So because of that, nagstorya mi, and then we said, why don't we form a joint venture company, no? And the joint venture company nato, no, which is called Ignite Power and Energy Corporation, is actually made up of 30%, no, equity by Manny Pacquiao Holdings, nor MP Holdings, and the 70% will be held by Prime Electric Company or Holdings, no? Now, just to put a little introduction also on Prime Electric, kita ang holding company, no, that is managing and operating the utilities in Iloilo City, Tagbilaran City, which is Bohol Light, and Central Negros, no, which is Negros Electric and Power Corporation, no. And in the meantime, siguro just to give a little glimpse also, ang katong mga utilities that are adjacent to these three anchor DUs, ka-propose po kung pwede iuban na sila sa franchise. But I wouldn't delve so much on that, but just to show you that na-clamor from several utilities to also include them, or rather not utilities but consumers, no, asking to be included in the franchise areas, no. So a little also on on Prime Electric, no, we belong to the Razon group of companies, no, and we know that the principal, no, Mr. Razon, has been long in business, no, and I would say the anchor, no, one of the companies that has really one of the successful companies, no, of Mr. Razon is ICTSI, no, which is also managing or operating the port here in Gensan. So ICTSI alone, no, is in about 26 countries, no, and even in the most difficult countries, no, like Iraq or Iran, no, and in South Africa, no, of course, in Europe and others. And managing over 40 ports, no? And aside from that, we're also into other interests, no, business interests in the country as well as in the other parts of the world, no. So with that, the partnership that we see, no, with Senator Manny Pacquiao holding 30%. And having the pulse, no, and having the feeling, no, kung unsa bagyod ang kinahanglan gani, no, coupled with 70% of Prime Electric, who I would say would have the track record, no? I mean, I wouldn't be shy to say, no, that we have the track record. We were able to do the turnarounds in these areas that I mentioned earlier. We have the financial resources, no, to back up whatever commitments we make, no, for improvement, not for turnaround. We make sure that the resources, financial, technical, human resources, no, are all in place. So mahimog yun nato ang kining among ginakommit ng mga turnaround. And that's the same commitment I told Senator, that if we are fortunate enough, no, that our proposal here in our proposal to Socoteco 2, no, would be accepted, we have the same commitment and we have the same excitement, no, on how to do it and do it as fast as we can, no, so the results, no, could be felt by the consumers one way or another, no. So at this point, kung okay lang, Sen, I'd like to pass the mic to Senator Manny, no, to also to tell us about his vision, no, and why this partnership, no, is something important for us. Thank you.
Okay, napaka-importante na maayos natin yung kuryente natin dito sa ating lalawigan, sa ating region. Hindi lang sa probinsya ng Sarangani o Jensan, kundi sa buong Region 12, yan ang sinisikap natin na maayos. Unang-una, yung mga investors kasi, yung namumuhunan, especially kung billion ang kapital, ang unang concern nila is yung power supply. Ayaw nila nung magkakaranas ng brownout. So yan yung mga isang requirements na kailangan nating tugunan ay dito sa atin. Hindi maiwasan yung brownout, di ba? Not because of short sa power supply, but in fact may research pa nga tayo eh. Ang problema lang dyan yung system niya. Kumbaga luma na siya, luma. Kailangan i-shutdown para hindi tuluyang masira. So expected talaga natin hangga't hindi expected natin na magkakaroon ng brownout hangga't hindi natin na-upgrade yung mga system niya. So ang gagawin natin, i-upgrade natin yan, and then to upgrade that, it will take time, siguro in 5 years, and then kailangan gumastos ka ng at least 2 billion a year to upgrade the system in 5 years. So gagastos kami siguro ng mga more or less 11 billion to 12 billion in 5 years para maayos yung facilities niya, and hindi na tayo makaranas ng brownout. And then yan yung napaganda, and higit sa lahat kaya ako nandito dahil gusto ko rin protektahan yung magiging presyo ng kuryente. Kasi yan ang unang tanong eh, yung baka magmahal, ay hindi naman ako papayag ng ganun. Katulad sa Manila na presyo eh napakamahal ng kuryente. No, ayaw ko yung gusto ko mura at sufficient yung supply, at saka wala tayong hindi natin maranasan yung brownout na naranasan natin ngayon, di ba? So ayan yung ginagarantiya ko sa inyo na binabantayan ko palagi, especially yung presyo ng kuryente. At as much as possible, baka maibaba pa natin, no? Makita natin doon sa dulo, kasi yung system loss ngayon nasa mga 25 to 30 million a month. So yan ay napakalaki yan, yung 25 to 30 million a month ang system loss niya. So pag malisin natin yan, mawala yan, eh pwede pa nating at saka higit sa lahat yung pag system loss, kayo sino bang nagbabayad yan, di ba? Ang tao din. So ang gagawin natin, ayusin natin yung system niya, yung pag-distribute ng kuryente hanggang sa mga barangay na wala pang kuryente, malagyan din natin para masaya ang lahat. Yan dito ako. At higit sa lahat, kababayan din ninyo, and then pag may mga problema, nandito lang rin ako. Hindi nyo kailangan pumunta ng Manila para idain yung reklamo ninyo. Nandito si Manny Pacquiao para sa inyo. Ang akin naman ay ang ginagawa ko talaga yung sinasabi ko sa inyo palagi na legacy na maiwanan natin pagdating sa pagdating ng panahon, no? Legacy na makatulong at maka-benefits yung mga susunod pang henerasyon. Salamat.
Okay. So, you're in good hands with Senator Manny Pacquiao. Okay. Hindi kayo pababayaan. We'll open the floor for the question and answer. Si Sir Alex Tiusol sa Radyo Bandera.
Okay na, sir. May adlaw, Senator Manny Pacquiao, sir, and Sir Castro. Ang akong pangutana, sir, unsa ba mga specific problems sa Socoteco 2 nga angay sulbaron sa Ignite Power?
Can answer, Senator. No? Ang kuan, well, I think the problem sa Socoteco is also felt by everyone. No? And kining problema like kanang mga brownouts, no? Kanang mga low voltage, no? And the likes, no? Ang root cause niya na kay ang facilities are not, well, as mentioned by Senator, facilities are already dilapidated, no, old, and the facilities might not even be suited anymore. I mean, in terms of size, no, hindi not suited anymore for the demand, no. So, tanaw nato to, this is not, well, the answer actually to that, no, is not something rocket science. Kay ang kinahanglan mong yun nga na is capital para kanang ginatawag nato nga mga capital expenditures, no? Like ang isa ka problema katong giingon nato katong sa may maito maasid nga gakuan ang kuryente, that's actually for me that's a symptom of lack of capacity, no? It means kinahanglan siguro na anay bag-ong substation in that area, no, that can serve better the area para ang voltage nga ng pag-abot nga will actually be within the Philippine distribution code, no. But for now, since ang facilities are not enough, no, and again we have to do a due diligence, a technical due diligence once we will be permitted by Socoteco. Now we would be able to really pinpoint if unsa gyud ang mga specific things nga kinahanglan, no? And well, this may be a little technical, but I'll try to laymanize this, no? Ang well, if I'm not mistaken, ang kuan ang design sa sa feeder system nanhi is radial. It means dili siya naka-loop, no? Dili naka-loop ang mga end sa ang end or even the middle of the feeders na pwede kuryente nga pwede mo adto speakers, no, pwede nimo ipagi kung naay mga fault na that's happening. So that will be part of the things that we will be doing. Again, at the end of the day, ang kinahanglan, ang outages that you will feel, no, should really be down to the minimum. The duration of if there will be outages should be again down to the minimum. Ang voltage even at the last house, no, should be at the right voltage, no. And then of course katong ginaingon pud ni Senator, all of this will lead to lowering of the system's losses, no. And if we'll be able to bring down the system's losses, ang katong mga 20 to 30 million a month, no, losses nila, no, will also be eliminated. So kung ma-eliminate na, then the financial health of the utility can also be improved. So at the end of the day, ang kinahanglan is that, and Senator mentioned it already, basin, well, not basin, but more or less ang tanaw nato, ang kinahanglan nga capex every year to be able to catch up, no, and bring it to where it should be is about 2 billion a year for the next 5 years. So with that, that's well, tanaw namo, no, that's the way, no, for us to, no, extend our help to Socoteco no, para ma-avert nato ang kining mga problema that they are going through.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Follow-up question, sir. Kanibang partnership na to, nagpasabot ba rin nga total takeover sa Socoteco 2?
Daily, no? That's not the intention, no? Ang joint venture, no, that Ignite is proposing to Socoteco 2, no, is not to take over the co-op. No, there is no intention at all to take over the co-op. No, ang atong i-take over is only the distribution assets. No, ang katong mga assets na kinahanglan i-upgrade, katong mga linya, katong where we need to put substations, no, ang atong SCADA system, so forth and so on. Mauna ang atong well, I'll put it in quotation using your words, i-take over, but ang proposal nato diha, no, is that we will definitely compensate Socoteco 2. Again, pasensya na, I couldn't give the full details, no, because we just submitted it to Socoteco yesterday, no, and we don't want to preempt, no, kung unsa tong kay it will still go through evaluation, no? But again, to be very to answer straight your question, is that there is no intention to take over Socoteco 2. Thank you.
Jen, sige. Dosol sa amin.
Hey, good afternoon po sa People's Chronicle, Jennifer Sol. Good afternoon, Senator, Honorable Senator Manny Pacquiao, and Sir Castro. Ang tanong ko po is, itong kumpanya po ba is ma-considered na privatization ng distribution utility po? And paano po itong proposal na ito makaapekto sa mga consumers sa long term and short term po? Thank you.
Yeah. In the first place, cooperatives are private. No? Cooperatives are not government. Okay? It's very clear, well, pasensya na di ko lawyer, no? So I couldn't remember the exact where did that come from, but I just heard it from my lawyers, and I think my lawyers are not liars, no? So since they told me that it is private coming, and I think it came from a Supreme Court decision, no? So the thinking ma-privatize siya, I'd like to correct that because co-ops are already private in nature, no? So that's now. What is the effect? And well, before I answer that, also ang approach nato ngani which Senator and we discussed, no, is it will be quote unquote sort of a parang PPP, no? I mean, there's a partnership. No? Although this one is a private to private, but it's a partnership, it's a joint venture. No? That's why yan yung mode of our proposal. No? Now, on the effect to our consumers, I think I am confident that if we will be given the chance, no, talagang gaganda ang serbisyo ng electricity to our consumers. No, and I think that is the ultimate objective, and that is the ultimate, well, in fact, I would not even say dream, no, because that is something that could actually be given, no, and that our consumers can realize, no, that for them to have the best electric service, which means na it's stable, no, it is the reliability is there, the availability is there, the quality of the power is there. No, and and we will really make sure that in terms of price, no, it will be well, if we could keep it where it is now and even bring it lower, no, and keep it competitive, I think that's really the long-term effect to the consumers. No, now again, I just like to share, no, but well, we know, no, that there are others who are saying. MCO ming nganhi, no, nganha kung say mahita po sa amo, no, so forth and so on. And I tried asking that to ordinary consumers. Para sa ila, actually, and I would say, most of the people I talk to are saying, well, wala pang yun kayo sila kuan kung MCO ba sila or kuan. Ang sa ilaha, importante na ang kuryente o ang presyo is kuan, competitive. So, if they own it or not, MCO or not, or whatever, no, I think at the end of the day, ang pinaka-importante is that they get the best or the, at least the best electric service that they could at the most competitive price.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jen. Nel, si Arnel.
May hapon na Sir Manny o Sir Will. Arnel Arsolon sa Pacman Radio Station Sir Manny. Apektado po sa sige burnout kay ma-off-air ni. So, ako pangutana, kung sa'yo mahatag ni mong garantiya o assurances ngadto sa mga konsumante sa maong nga partnership, kung sa'yo mahatag di lang sa investor kundi sa mga konsumante.
Oo. Well, ang makuha na ako, mag-guarantee na ako, nato, is that if we will be given the free hand, himuon nato ang kinahanglan himuon, to upgrade the facilities. And again, as I was saying, dili man gud siya rocket science, I mean, all it needs is that mabutangan og tama nga capex, capital expenditure para sa facilities, para sa linya, para sa transformers, substations, and then naatay and supply, wala may problema, so we should be able to give better service sa mga consumers. Now, in terms of just an example, like katong sa Iloilo sa una, pagsulod namo, ang katong ginatawag na SIFI, that's the frequency index of outage, gaabot sa una og mga 3-4 per month, sa una. But after 5 years, after the 5-year development plan, ang outage is siguro isa in every quarter na lang. So that's about, if we compute it kung let's say 3 per month, so times 1 quarter, times 3, so 9. Karon isa na lang. Ang average duration at the time was about siguro mga gaabot mga 2 hours. Karon we're just talking a few minutes. And dili na siya magic. Dili na kanang number did that happen na magic namo. Dili. Ang reason nga nung naana ang improvement is because atong gibutangan og kwarta, ang katong mga facilities nga kinahanglan atong ibutang. And because of the facilities, minaog ang frequency, shorter ang katong duration, and well, of course, systems loss minaog, ang presyo, we more or less keep it very competitive. So kana ang atong ma-promise sa atong consumers if we will be given the free hand to rehab, maintain and rather to rehab and modernize the system. So kana because again, between the company of Senator Pacquiao and us, I think raising the financial resources needed, I think it's not a problem. I mean, we could raise it naman. Yeah. So I hope I answered your question.
Wait, teka lang ha. Siguro, ang garantiya dito yung pangalan at legasiya ni Senator Manny Pacquiao. Senator? Tinaya niya na,
Ang tinitiyak natin dito na hindi magiging balakid yung power supply, kuryente natin sa mga mag-invest dito sa ating lugar. And higit sa lahat, affordable sa ating mga kababayan, di magmahal like yung Manila price. At saka ito, inaayos natin mabuti dahil patuloy lang in-explain ko kanina, napakahalaga niyan kahit na yung sinasabi nilang AI o mga artificial intelligence ngayon, upgradation ng mga technology, kailangan pa rin ng power. So power ang pinaka-importante na commodity sa lahat, no. Kaya yan ang inuuna nating ayusin. Although hindi lang power ang inaayos natin, pati yung internet signal natin, inaayos din natin ngayon yan. At saka yung water supply, inaayos din natin yan dahil yan yung mga commodities na necessary, mga necessity, mga commodities. Importante yan, unahin mo step by step. Power mo na dahil ayan ang pinaka-needs ng mga kababayan natin.
Okay.
Follow-up question, Sir Manny. Sa Sarangani Province, kaya pinanggan ni Mukayo ang probinsya Sarangani o Jerez Jensan. Paano magka-involve ang local government units atin? O yung bakla sila tanan, ang mga LGU, bahay namin proposal?
Hindi lang sila uwin, kundi natutuwa pa sila. I'm sure matutuwa din, malipay po ang mga katauhan, hindi lang sa Sarangani, kundi sa Jensan o sa nasasakupan sa Socoteco 2, na ma-improve na yung power supply o wala na maging problema o maka-negosyo na sila bisan pagka mga ginagmay lang ang negosyo.
Salamat. Thank you.
Okay. So, sino next na magkana? Yes. Yes, sir.
May ngapon, King Valerie sa DXTN Prime Media. Kay Senator Manny o kay Sir. Alang sa interes sa publiko, labi na sa mga members sa consumers, unsa man ang mahatag nga proteksyon niya?
Unsa ang mahatag nga protection?
Alang sa mga members consumers, kanya interes sa publiko eh. Siyempre kung ma-materialize na siya, kinahanglan nga doon ay proteksyon na itong members
Safeguards.
consumer.
Oo. Ang well, number one, ang unsa pa ni ang to make sure that the consumers are actually protected in all of this, na may mga regulators, no? Number one is you have the ERC, who make sure that well, tanan nga mahitabo or kakahitabo, no, are all within the consumer na protected ang consumers, no. Aside from the ERC, of course, I mean, we have the National Electrification Administration, no, nga kung kini nga proposal for Socoteco 2, tanaw nila will be good for the consumers, and that is the endorsement or approved by the board and also the local government, no, then tanaw nila if it will be good for the consumers, no. So again, that's another level of protection. I would say another level of protection is that kung mag-materialize, no, ang gining joint venture, we will still have to go to Congress, no, to seek franchise. So again, you have the Congress, you have the Senate, no, to make sure that if this goes through, maproteksyonan ang consumers, no, and several other government instrumentalities who will make sure nga dili mabiyaan ang consumers, no, that the consumer rights and welfare are protected, no. So those are the protections that I see, no, that will happen in this process. But more importantly, again, at the end of the day, no, of course, we will be held accountable. No, it is Ignite, no, that will be well making this promise that if given the chance to come in, ma-improve nato. No, at the end of the day, we will be responsible for that also. No, and the question is, ngano man dili namo na i-fulfill nga serbisyo, no, ngano man namo. Why would we want our names? No? I mean, in this case, Senator Manny Pacquiao putting his name into this nga dili man di ay namo ma-deliver. So, in the process, masira siya. In the case of Prime, I mean, we've already done several projects doing well. why is it that we wouldn't make it better here in Socoteco too? So I think that one, is also added protection to consumers na pag naitabo ni we will deliver to what our promises will be. So I think, of course, that's on the corporate side, but on the government side, as I mentioned, na ERC, na DOE, na NEA, na Congress, and several instrumentalities to make sure na consumer rights and welfare are protected.
Sir King, ano?
Alright, another question is, how will transparency and accountability be ensured if this partnership proceeds?
Okay. Sige. Ang kung mahitabo ang joint venture sa Ignite and Socoteco 2, there will be a new company that will be formed. Well, di sana ko again, it's I don't want to be what do you call this? Di na ako gusto i-preempt ang what will be the decision of Socoteco, but there will be a new company that will be formed, and ang atong proposal is that 30% sila, so they will actually have a representation in the board. So they will be duly represented in the board, and that is to take care of the transparency and accountability of the company. And more than that, well, again, you have the regulators there. You have the ERC, you have the DOE, and of course the SEC, to make sure that your compliances, ang mga kuan are in place. But more than that, ang katong ginaiwan ako representation in the board, will be there to make sure that the transparency and accountability is also that we're open to this transparency and accountability for the partner in the company.
Okay. Thank you, Sir King. Si Bombo Edna Mendoza.
May hapon, Senator Manny o kay Sir Castro. Sir, ang pangutana, ano ba ang mga lessons from more power experience doon sa Iloilo na pwedeng i-apply po dito sa Socoteco po?
Ako yung answer siya. Okay. Well, number one is systems loss. Sa una, pagsulod na to sa Iloilo, ang systems loss was about 28%. And now we are down to about 4.5%. But the important period, itong first 2 years, from 28, napababa na to about mga 11-12%. So cut by about half, in about 1.5 years. So our experience in systems loss is, I think, one of our experiences that we can bring here. And as we know, ang systems loss nato karon katulagi as mentioned by Senator, about 20 to 30 million a month. So kung ma-stop gap nato o mabutangan og solusyon, para ang ganang systems loss will be down to the regulated systems loss by the ERC, then walay losses. So that one is one. Number two is ang kanang pag-abot sa operations. Na katulad as I mentioned katong sa una, pagsulod 3 or 4, 2 to 3 brownouts a month, karon sa quarter isa na lang, so that experience of how we did it again is something that we can bring here, and that experience isumpay na lang po dako, sabi ko ganina, there is no rocket science, kaya kinahanglan ng lang, but ang kinahanglan nga na is actually capital expenditure para ang facilities will be better. But I think ang improvement na mahimo na akong karon is that sa una, medyo nag-trial and error kami sa Iloilo. Sa among mga procedures, mga systems. So, nganhi, I think there will be less of trial and error na kay medyo nakuha na ta. no, na expert na ta, no, when it comes to that. Another is ang kining experience for our consumers, no. We'd like to make sure na ang consumers nato will have happy and good experience with us, no, in terms of payment, in terms of kanang mga reconnections, no, in terms of kanang even sa pagputol, the experience should actually be very positive, no, like ang mga turnaround kanang pag-abot sa mga concerns, no, in Iloilo karon we have that service level unsa pa ni service level number, no, that we're looking at. Dapat in 10 to 15 minutes na respond na nimo, no. So dili na tong mga bot pa og mga hours, no, mga so forth and so on. So that one, and even ang kanang accessibility to our helpline, no, kay I think as consumers ang hindi nato gusto kanang sige tagtawag walay ga-answer, walay kuan, no, moabot na lang pila ka rings, ikaw na lang maglagot, kuan kawa ka na gani suga, naglagot ka pa kay way gatubag mo samot ang imong bad experience. So even on that, no, we have the system, we already have the procedure on how to make sure na kanang mga ingana ma-address nato, no. So consumer experience, no, is another thing. Like again, another is kanang mga mag-apply og bagong connection, usahay it would take them months, no, before mabutangan og kontador, no. So kita na tay procedure, no, and aging service level number for that in 3 days dapat na kanay kontador, no. So those are the things that definitely we will be bringing to as our experiences in Iloilo and Bacolod and in Bohol, that we will be bringing here. And again, ang kanang trial and error nga ni dili na kaayo will be less kay naakuha na nato, more or less na perfect na nato in the other PUs.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, nindot ang experience nga masinatian sa mga consumers diri sa may General Santos at Sarangani. But sir, may assurance ba sir na baka nabala ka sir, taas ang balay doon kay nindot man ang mga facilities something ganun sir?
Ang unsa?
May nabala ka mga consumers basin mutaas daw ang mga balay doon na mo kay karon itaas sa
Okay. Ang kwan, when it comes to rates, no, that is always regulated by the ERC. No? Dili man mi pwede basta magpatong lang. No? In fact, para sa ako, mas maayo pa ng sari-sari store. No? Kaya yung sari-sari store, kung gusto niya mong taas o presyo may 50 centavos, may mo kwan. Ang tanaw lang niya, ang pika sari-sari store, pero na by presyo niya. Sige, pwede ko magtaas. Plus 50 centavos sa isa ka sardinas na kwan. They can do that. Pero when it comes to electricity, especially kanang among line nga na kanang DSM, no, kanang among ginasingin, dili na siya namo basta pwede hilaptan, dungagan o bawasan anytime. Muadto gyud na og hearing sa ERC, no. So you are correct, we put in facilities, no, and kinahanglan na recovery, pero ang check and balance niya na will be sa regulator. Kaya kung makita sa regulator nga musaka og X% na kuan, iyahan na ng ipang defer, no. So you also have that protection from the ERC, from the regulator, so to make sure nga even pag-abot sa presyo, no, it is something that will always be accepted or at least went through the public. And we will make sure now if we will have any hearings, no, public consultation when it comes to rate increases or you will always be part of it, no. Media, we will make sure, no, because again ang among appeal ni Senator Manny is that you will help us, no, in disseminating and help us educate consumers, no, para tananta, no, will be on the same we will have the same understanding kung unsa ang atong tunog, no?
Thank you, sir.
Salamat.
Next question, Joel. Idukin ng brigada.
Sir Manny, good afternoon, and Sir Castro, sir. Question lang. Tungkol kay sa information is mga 5 years pa, no? Ang Ignite or More Power sa Iloilo. And then, ano ba ang reaction sa mga taga Iloilo sa mga consumers regarding sa adunay changes na sa power services? May mga negative petitions, reactions sa mga tao sa mga Iloilo.
Well, definitely, no. Well, pagsugod, it was really negative. It was negative, no. In spite of the fact that the old utility had so much problems, no. Ang pagsulod namo was also not 100% welcome, no. Kaya syempre, kinsa man na sila, no. Well, in fact, maayo ganit karon kay naatay 5 years, 6 year experience. You know, when we entered Iloilo, wala may experience. Zero experience when it comes to electric distribution utility. No? So it was very difficult na ay negative. But again, we were so focused, no, on what we should be doing, and we made sure na katulagi kinahanglan og capex of about 2.5 billion, no? So i-deploy namo and services went well. And just to at the start daghan kay bash sa ako, no, magkuan, pero sige lang din ako kay mahimo na kuan, ay bash na lang ko, ayaw lang ang height nako o ayaw lang ang ilong nako, then I'm okay, no. So anyway, bash kuan, but later on after 5 years, no, with the services nga naayo, no, then it went very well. In fact, I'll tell you one thing. There was, I think, 3 years after, or 2 years after, there was a rate adjustment hearing. Okay? And those consumers who were actually opposing sa previous, as oppositors, when we came in, they were already intervenors. No, it means that they were actually supporting the CAPEX application namo or the rate adjustment application, no, because nakita nila ang improvement sa serbisyo. Again, of course, I mean, I wouldn't say that's 100% or one, but I think there was a big difference. So, well, I would also want to invite you to Iloilo, no, to you know, and well, not us speaking, but well, speak to the local government, speak to the local chamber, no, speak to the business group, and they are the ones who could really attest, no, to the improvement. Kaya kung ako,
Self-serving.
self-serving murag kuan, self-service na pagkaon, mas maayo kung naay mag-serbisyo para mahibalan gyud ninyo kung unsa ang tinuod, no. But I also ask Senator, kasi si Senator also went to Iloilo and Negros to do due diligence on us, and probably the Senator can say something about that, because at the end of the day he also decided na sige, mag-partner ta in this.
Senator?
Giyatuan yun ako na sa Iloilo o sa Negros ang ilang serbisyo dito. Kunya nakita na ko nga, pagkwapo guys na. I'm sure may mga members ng Socoteco na nakapunta na rin doon at naka-inspect na sila. Nakita nila yung facilities doon, paano na-improve at na-monitor palagi yung lahat ng power supply, lahat ng mga connection. Napakaganda kasi yung para sa hindi mo matawag na ano lang may action center din na pag may mga problema sa lugar na yan, immediate ka agad yung action, yung pag-solve ng problema. Kung may mga problema na, iba, namatay yung ilaw doon, yung line linya doon, so ma-actionan agad, hindi naabutan ng araw o ilang oras bago masolusyonan. Iba-ibang technology ito kasi upgraded na siya. Kumbaga, magandang technology ma-apply dito sa atin at lahat tayo makinabang. Especially in terms of economic growth and development sa lugar natin.
Senator, wait lang partner. Na one-on-one ni Senator si Mayor Peñas, no? Oo. So, siguro yung tanong mo na ano yung sinasabi ng mga consumers. Senator, ano sabi ni Mayor Trenya sa'yo?
Tama, nakalimutan ko pala. Sabi ni Mayor Trinas na sa akin na grabe na ang ganda daw, talagang 100% ang rating nila. Kumbaga tuwang-tuwa si Mayor dahil sa wala siya na-receive na reklamo pagdating sa power supply, sa kuryente, lahat. Wala, hindi ka ito kamukha nung before daw na marami. Halos araw-araw ilang mga cases na nakakaabot dun sa City Hall para reklamo about this power supply. So, ngayon, masaya si Mayor. So, pinrangka ko siya. Maganda yan doon sa amin. Hoping na matuloy yung namin dito.
Sir, for follow-up question lang. Continuous ang serbisyo sa more power or ignite power and energy. May mga invitation or other municipalities and provinces na sige, pasok ang more power or ignite sa lugar.
Sige po. Sagot. I cannot answer you by names, but I'll just answer you yes, from Luzon, from Visayas, and from Mindanao. So, yes, there are invitations for us to also look at their areas. No?
Thank you, sir.
Salamat
Okay.
po.
Thank you, Joel. Italy, go ahead. For your question.
Ngayong hapon, Sir Ruel and Senator Manny Pacquiao ug sa tanan nga kaubanan sa media. Sir, maikumpara din ba ang Seneco or ito yung Seneco at Negros Power, yung propose ninyo na partnership sa Socoteco to? Seeing din po yung may possible din ba na yung ma-replicate ng more ng Ignite Power yung more power dito sa Soc Sargento? Thank you.
The question is,
Lalong-lalo na yung modernization, di ba po? Yung murang kuryente na gaya ng
Yes.
more power po.
yun talagang gagawin natin. No? I mean, that's the end objective. No? Of course, ang strategy may change kay lahi man ang lahi ang let's say consumer profile of Iloilo of Negros compared to here, no, this and that. But those are already so the technical things. But the end objective really, no, is to make it the same or even better, no? Not to sa mga areas where we are operating, no? Because again, I think that is the reason why the partnership, no, of Senator Manny, no, and kita, no, and that is the objective that we want to bring here to Socoteco, no, or to Sarangani, no, to the franchise area for that matter.
Follow up,
Thank you.
Italy? Meron pa? Sagot. Okay, sige. So, next, si Brian Onyate of RMN.
May hapon, Sir Manny and Sir Roel. So, risgutan ganina ang experience sa Iloilo. So, sir, pwede nato ma-share ang experience po no? Sa may mga, kumbaga, early improvements nga ang consumers, nakita sa consumers sa under Negros Power.
Okay. Well, I would say siguro I'll look at Negros Power, no? Kaya Negros Power, kuan pa lang ta 14 months, no? And the same, no? I mean, if we always do a 5-year development plan. No, tanaw nato unsa ba ang pwede nato mahimo in 5 years, what are the objectives annual, no? And bring it to the level where it should be. Ang sa Negros, when we started, there were about 220,000 customers. No? In 14 months, there are now over 250,000. So it means it grew over 10% in just 1 year. No? In terms of number of consumers. No, and this is really because we made ang application very easy. No? Well, Iloilo, sa una, there were 11 requirements bago ka matagaan o application, bago ka maka-apply. Sa Negros, there were, I think, mga 9, 12 requirements, and we brought it down to about 3 or 4 lang. No? Iloilo, maupod, 3, 4 lang. So, ang katong application actually was made very easy. So, it became very accessible sa mga gustong magka-kuryente, no? And that one is an early sign na the consumers are really were happy. No? And then, ang katulagi, ang katong pangabot sa response time, sa una, it will take hours. No? Walay mutubag sa ilaha sa telepono, walay tao sa helpline, pagabi. Karon 24/7. No? And even we can even be communicated via Facebook. No? Anak, pwede sila magkuhan sa concern nila and we will respond. No? So again, within 10 to 15 minutes na ang response. Ang isa ka experience na kuan yun, I think very positive also, no, is that kanang mga naputlan, no? Usually pag naputlan, maadto ka sa opisina, no, kay i-compute, pagka-compute, pagbayad nimo, ipa-schedule kung kano sa ang reconnection nimo. In our case, in these 3 utilities, dili na nila pinanglan mo atong opisina. Pag naputlan, basta bayad lang sila, ikabit sila after few hours, even if it's weekend, even if it's holiday, no, even if it's bisang unsang oras sa unsa pa ni kadlawon, no, basta nabayaran nila via GCash, via MoneyPay, via electronic payment platform, atong ikabit, no? So those are the experiences na nakita ng mga consumers na what do you call this, very positive. No? And again, these are the same experiences na gusto din natin idala natin sa franchise area.
Brian, may follow-up.
Okay. Last question na lang, sir, no? Paano ginabalanse kaning model sa joint venture, kaning private sector efficiency and consumer ownership?
Tanaw na kung wala may kwan, there's no conflict in that, no? I mean, there's really no conflict. Again, even if yes, we say that you're a consumer owner, no, if you're not getting your dividends, you're not getting the kind of service that you should be getting, then the question is, I mean, what's good is your ownership? No? Again, let's understand nga ang mga konsumidor, what they want is that na ay kuryente, competitive price, reliable ang kuryente, no? Regardless if they are owner or not. No, I mean, I may be wrong here, no? But most of the consumers na mastoryahan ako, may kuan yun nila na dili man importante kayo sa ilaha ang kanang being consumer owner, importante na ang serbisyo sa kuan. But of course, it would help if they are also owners, as long as ang katong fulfillment of giving them dividends as part of their investment should also be met. No?
Okay. Sige. Dave, sa IFM.
Mayong hapon, Sir Well, Senator Manny, Dave Salagan po daw, IFM Jensen. Sir, unsa ang magarantiya sa Ignite Power if ever nga madayon hopefully ang joint venture sa Socoteco to nga dili mawala ang kinibanging identity sa member consumers sa Socoteco to ug kanibang ilahang naaghapon sila tingog Sir Well.
Okay. Again, ang atong mode, no, of the joint venture is ang katong, as I mentioned kanina, ang katong distribution assets lang. So dili mawala ang Socoteco. No? Dili, ang atong intention is not to take over Socoteco. We don't have the intention of changing the management or the board of Socoteco. No? Dili. I mean, they will remain and that identity will stay. No? So ang ato lang is ang katong distribution assets mo to'y ayuhon nato kay maumanto ang connect sa mga balay, sa mga negosyo, no? Mautong atong ayuhon para ang serbisyo pag-abot sa ilahan will really be good. So, we will not touch Socoteco 2 as an entity. So, it will stay.
Thank you, sir. Follow-up, sir. Anong kuwan man, sir, joint venture man, ang model nga mas prefer nato sa kinibang mga tabangunod ng mga electric co-op nga nung dili man total takeover o kuwan, anong joint venture naman, sir?
Sa kuan manggod, no? Well, in our case, when we were looking at this, again, 2 years ago, before katong sa Seneco, of course, option ang full takeover. Diba? Pero kuan manggod nako, no? Naisip nako, like let's say ang Socoteco I think is 49 years na, no? I'm sure na may maayo nga nahimo ang Socoteco. I mean, I am not saying that walay maayong nahimo nga kinahanglan nimo kambyuhon o man. Because I am sure they are doing actually a great service, no? Daghan nahimo in 49 years. So, kinahanglan as well, if to borrow what Senator Manny was saying, that is that legacy. No, there is that goodwill nga nahimo ang Socoteco. That is that goodwill that the legacy should remain, no, and be and stay. Oh, dili magkalimtan. So ang ato is that if we can propose something na ang legacy sa Socoteco or the electric co-op will stay, at the same time bring in better service para sa consumers, why not? Diba? That is why again, it's an option, but for me, kung take over ang option, murag imuhang ginaingon murag wa ko'y nahimo nga maayo for the last 49 years, no, nga kinahanglan mo i-take over. But with this, the legacy stays. Ang ato is kung matagaan tag opportunity nga ma-partner sila nga ma-improve nato ang serbisyo para sa mga consumers while them still keeping ang ilahang identity and legacy, no? Why not? So that's why it's a joint venture approach. No? Thank you.
Thank you. Under Alcos, your question.
Okay, magandang Jansan. Pacman Radio po, si Angkor. Sir, as we have press con today, doon po yung press con ang Bantay Kuryente movement at the city proper. And on their first statement, ako lang isigway niya sa gamay, they're more on the transparency of the joint venture as part of their accountability also for us sa Ignite Power. Can we do that? And also to the MCO, member consumer owner, as part of our advocacy.
Yeah, definitely, no. Ang kining joint venture, probably we failed to mention it earlier ni Senator. Ang mag-approve ni Ani is not the board. Ang mag-approve ni Ani is not even AGMA. Ang mag-approve ni Ani are 50% plus 1 of the member consumer owners of the co-op, which is contained in PD 269. No? So, kung ginaingon nga transparency and accountability, yes, I mean, we will get into that. No? But in terms of process, dili man nato pwede i-referendum today. No? Kaya kinahanglan man na ay proseso, na ay procedure ang MEA based on IRR. So, that will go through that process. And I'm already making it clear, ang approval sa joint venture will not be with the board, will not be with management, will not be even in AGMA. It will be in a referendum using PD 269, which says that for disposal of assets, it has to comply with the 50% plus 1 of the members. So, that is...
More referendum, something like that.
Yes, and that is a guarantee that that should happen. No? And there is no shortcut, there is no, that will happen. No?
Thank you, sir.
And siguro, well, just to add, maubitaw at this point, no? I mean, Senator and I decided na why don't we already do a press con, no? Because there have been so many talks already about kanalagi, transparency, no? And accountability. No? So we decided, well, why don't we, nasubmit naman nato sa kuan, sa Socoteco ang proposal. But again, Socoteco Board, Socoteco Management will not be the ones to approve it. It will be the referendum, MCO through a referendum. That's why we decided nga, sige, I mean, let's already come out to the public through this press con. No? So this will be part of the process, no, of transparency.
Thank you, sir. Second question ako sa financial statement kay sa according sa NIA, doon ay short-term loan na 131 million o long-term loan ng 240 million o uban pang liabilities na doon ay more or less 977 million ang kooperatiba. If in case sa joint venture nato nga kon, how would you solve this one, sir? And how will this partnership affect the, as I made mention about rates and service quality, sir?
Sige. Well, siguro at this point, I'll have to defer the answer to later because wala pa magbunta ka due diligence on Socoteco. No? So we are not yet, we still don't have the official data, no, coming from Socoteco. So that's why I would defer the answer to that once we are done with our due diligence. No? Kaya, well, if you look at the process, Socoteco has not shared with us anything. Kaya wala man sila yung obligasyon. Kaya kita lang may naghatagong proposal. No? So if they make a decision na, okay, why don't we move forward with Ignite, no? Then that's the time that they will be sharing information to us. So with that, we can make a definitive proposal to them. But as of now, sir, I'm sorry, no, I mean, just reserve that question for siguro a month from now. Kung wala pa, 2 months from now, pero balikan na natin once we're done with the due diligence. No?
Okay, my last question to Senator, sir. Boss, usa sa ilang advocacy is protection against politically motivated intervention. Any comment, Senator, sir? Protection against politically motivated intervention. Any comment po, Senator?
Walang politika dito. Serbisyo sa bayan ang kailan. Serbisyo sa tao. Importante. No, kaya nga kaiyak ka ng politika mo ni nakapabagsak sa atong kuan, sa pamolitika makapabagsak sa atong nasod. No, labi na sa sitwasyon ngayon. Focus ta sa development, yung pag-progress ng ating probinsya, ating region, lalo na sa atong nasod, muna ipukusan nato natay maayong kaugmaon, labi na mga susunod pang henerasyon, mga bataan. Muna importante. Kay sa una pa man ko sige ka ng kuana na. Sige, sa una pa ko sige ka ingon sa tao. Sa una pa ko sige ingon sa inyo ang kanang corruption mo na cancer sa atong nasod. Mo na hindrance para sa kalambuan sa atong nasod. Mo na nga salamat gani ko na for the longest time na matagal ko nang sinisigaw ay pasalamat ako sa ating Pangulo na naumpisahan yung pagsugpo ng korupsyon pagka dapat ipakulong yung mga involved sa korupsyon, mga nagnanakaw din sa gobyerno. Salamat.
Okay.
Just to add, ang kuan man pud sa politika walay continuity kay kuan man na politika. Puli-puli lang.
Politika.
Politika bitaw. Ayaw na iuban sa kuan. Binuang na sa joke portion na.
Thank you. Okay. Kids, ano?
Pulihan taka.
Pulihan taka. Pulihan taka na.
Okay. I'm Kids Rendon sa Infinite Radio. Pangutanan ako sa kay nganong kailangan nato magplebiscite o nganong kaning why it is a plebiscite necessary and how does it protect consumer interest?
Again, I go back to that to the question earlier, no? Transparency and accountability, no? Again, i-reiterate na ko, no? Ang mo-approve ni aning proposal for joint venture, no, dili ang board, dili ang management, dili ang ACMA, but it will be the member consumers. Now, ang mechanism or ang law, no, that would the enabling law to protect that is PD 269, which says na kinahanglan na ay well, in your case plebiscite, but I think the right term is referendum, no, nga kinahanglan 50% plus 1 minimum mo approve, no. So, and that's the reason why it has to go through this process, and we are not we are not advocating for any process less than that, no. Mao na kinahanglan mao gyud atong agihan, no. Kay kung kuan man god well, just for some numbers, no, kung ACMA lang ang gamiton, kuan lang na siya 5% ang ginaingon nila, so kung 50% sa 5%, 2.5% lang ang mo approve, no. Kung board lang ang mo approve, kuan lang na sila 9 out of 300 plus, di ba? So ang mo approve yun na will be the MCOs, the 50% plus 1, and the mechanism to do that is the referendum. Yes, sir.
Ibig sabihin, boses talaga ng mayoriya ng consumers ang masusunod kung yes sila or no. Sige, Susan,
Okay.
Dad ng RBN.
Okay, good afternoon, Senator and Sir Ruel. Susan from RBN Jensen. Talking about plebiscite or votation, what if ang mga tao dili mag-answer og yes or mag-answer sila og no? Kung saan nga ito ang himuunan?
Pwede, no. What?
Ayaw, uy.
No man.
Ayaw.
No, but of course, I mean, again, I think ang importante nga na, no, that's why in the procedure, and this is INEA's procedure also, no, na ay before we do or before anyone does the referendum, na ay 1 month na IEC, no, Information Education Campaign. No, and kinahanglan yun na ipaabot sa tanan consumers as much as possible kay sila man ang boto. No? So, I think that that process is very important kay well, they have to understand kung unsa ang benefit sa ilaha, unsay benefit sa community, unsa nato ngano man mas maayo na para sa atua, no. They should be educated and they have to have the right information para they can make the right decision if it is a yes or no. No? So, of course, ang ginahandom namo ni Sen is that it will be a yes. No? And, well, again, because we see the benefits, no? Again, as we've already mentioned kanina, the benefits of this joint venture for the consumers, no? For the investors, for the community, and for everyone. No? So, unta, you can also help us on that. No? I know media is always independent. No, I know media is always well, will always have its the mind of its own. But when it comes to development, punta magkausa ka. No, kay if this is the solution to development, and if you believe that this is a good solution to development, then let's help each other and let's help the consumers, no, educate the consumers para they also understand kung unsa ang tunong or unsang objective nato for this. No? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, sige. Thank you, Ms. Susan. James Plessis of RGMA.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Mr. Castro and former Senator Manny Pacquiao. Sir, ako nga pamuta na although na tubag ni siya ganiha, pero tagaalan na ako o ga-emphasis. Sir, kini siya nga partnership. Paunsa siya nga makatabang bitaw, makakontribute ngadto sa atong ekonomiya o gaingon sa atong investment.
Short term ako, long term si Senator will answer. Short term is, I mean, how can we attract investors, no? Kung ang atong kuryente is on and off. Okay? I mean, how can we attract real and big investments, which is the dream of the Senator for the region, no? If ang atong kuryente is pirok-pirok, no, na kuan, no? So especially karon, no, and we have to realize that ang mga businesses nga karon, no, I'm sure you've heard about BPOs, no, you've heard about data centers, no, you've heard about this mga technology things, no, and kana sila very sensitive na sila to the quality of power, no, like kanang mga electronic kanang mga electronically driven industries, no, kinahanglan ang kanang frequency kanang 60 hertz, no, and then ang kanang plus minus sa voltage is very very delicate, no, otherwise ang kanang system nimo magka problema. Like I mean we hear that even from canning factories, di ba? Dili pwede nga gaagingan kuan ang sardinas ko niya mag-brown out. May tabok sa sardinas nimo. Di matinapahin ng kuan, mabulad ang sardinas. So maguba ang imuhang proseso, no? So having electricity, no, is very very essential, and that is what we are trying to contribute, no, and that is what we are trying to bring forward. And how will we do it is that infusion of capital expenditure. Kaya mauna ang kinahanglan sa panahon nato for now, no, to make the electricity service better. Now, for the long term, I think the Senator can also answer that. Kay ang vision, no, really comes from the Senator as well.
Tsaka magbabayad kami ng tax. Makakatulong sa ating gobyerno. Yan importante. Makadagdag din sa bawat munisipyo at sa city. No, for revenue income. And then also, di lang dyan, ay like I said, na napaka-importante ng power supply na maayos natin. Na maayos yan para marami ng mga actually ang dami ko kausap ng mga kaibigan ko, nakakilala ko ng mga investors na gustong pumasok dito sa atin. But the thing is, yung question nila na hindi ko masagot ng diretso, yung question nila na how's the power supply, yung internet signal, kasi yun yung power supply sa internet signal, and then siyempre yung tubig, isa rin yan sa concern pagdating ng panahon. So kailangan ayusin natin yan, yung mga commodities na yan, dahil yan ay necessity. Salamat.
Sir, one follow-up question, please.
Sige.
Sir, dili man yun malikayan nga na ay uban atong mga konsumante nga kanang skeptic bitaw sila kaayo or medyo alanganin sila sa privatization. So unsay himuon nato ani? Unsay message nato nila para ani?
Ako na bago si Ruel. Ang para masaktan nila, no, kung gusto nila ng development, unang-una may participation pa rin naman ang Socotico. Hindi namin inaalis, tinitok over ang buong Socotico. Nandyan pa rin. And pangalawa, gusto lang namin ayusin yung dapat ayusin, na dapat may yung deserving ng mga tao ba, makita ng mga tao na magkaroon tayo ng development dito. Kung gusto nyo ng ganito palagi, may brown out at least twice a day or 3 times a day, hayaan na natin ng ganon. And palala pa ng palala yan kasi parami ng population, parami ng gumagamit ng kuryente. And then lalo pang mag-worse yung saka pa tayo mag-action pagka talagang malalang malala na. Kumbaga sa cancer, bakit hindi mo gamutin sa stage 1? Bakit doon ka na sa stage 4? Diba? Sa stage 3 ka na gagamot. Diba? Kailangan maaga pa lang, gamutin mo na, gagawa na natin solution because sure, matalino naman tayo. Kumbaga, mapoproject mo na kung ano magiging needs yung pagdating ng panahon. Hindi lang tayo ganito kasi gusto natin ng development. O, di ba? Kung development ang gusto natin, then expect natin na maraming mga pangailangan, especially basic commodities. Salamat.
Sir Ruel.
Well, in support to what the Senator was saying, in fact, I turn it back. What is really wrong with privatization? No, I mean, why is it that privatization is seen as a, parang a bad omen, no? Nga murag allergic kaita, no? When it comes to privatization. Just look at some examples. Of course, I mean, dili nato i-delve deep dive into it. No? But do you remember Philippine Airlines when it was under the government? Diba? Well, compared to now, no? When it's privatized, no? The service is better, no? It's more pag-abot sa telecoms, di ba? Privatization, actually, nagkaroon ng better services sa quad. So, ang pirmi manggod ginaisip pag privatization mo mahal. No? Ang dili manggod ma-realize sa tao usahay, no, is that ang pag it's government, it's price low, kaya gina-subsidize and all of us are paying taxes for that. No? So, yung serbisyo, siguro, ang presyo, ubos, pero somebody's paying for that. No? And it is us, it is our taxes. No? But in a private one, in a private setting, of course, wala na yung government subsidy. No? Wala yung because it will be the true cost of service. No? And assured naman that the services should be better. But it really kanan lang usahay, no, pag-abot sa privatization na negative connotation, no? So I think with that, with Senator Manny Pacquiao leaving, kung man napunta.
Thank you, Vice Raf.
Salamat. Thank you.
Pagpaplano.
Okay, sige. Box.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ay, yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you, sir, sa activity kanina. Anyway, my question was this week. Ano po ang at stake para sa Socoteco to at sa mga konsumidor nito if reforms are delayed or rejected po?
Sorry, what are the...
At stake.
Okay.
Okay po.
Well, ang ano naman, I mean, if let's say Socoteco, the MCOs reject it, no? Then I mean, we continue with the kind of service that you're getting. And the question is, are you happy? I mean, are you happy with the kind of service that you're getting? No, if you're happy, then of course, by all means, no, I mean, the MCOs can always reject it. No, now if the MCOs are not satisfied with the present service, no, so of course, there's always a risk kinsa man sila kung sa pag-makuha niya. No, so that's why I think the partnership of Senator Pacquiao and us, no, for me again, of course, because we're party to this, is I believe the best offer, no, that we can have, wherein the senator really represents the sentiments and the sentiments of the consumers. No, kaya siya tagangan ninyo o kita mo ninyo how serious he is, no, on making sure that the services would be okay. Now, on our part also, what we bring to the table is the expertise, no? And we will make sure na naana siya. Now, if the consumers still feel that it is not an answer to the risk, no, nga bisan mag-partner ta with Senator Manny Pacquiao that they think na dili gyapon ma-deliver ang serbisyo, I mean, that's up to them in the referendum to say na reject na mo ang proposal. No, but the first question ni Diana is that, okay, you reject it, hindi mo kinanglan. So, is that, which means nga, are you happy with the services karon? No? I mean, I think that's the well, I would say the questioning process, no? That we should have in this in this initiative that we're presenting.
Bobs, may follow-up.
Palaman, sir. Isa ko sa mga lucky one, sir, na naka-sober sa inyong facilities and also to Bacolod. And I'm so amazed. Masulting na ako nga, all-in-one package siya, nga pwede siya dali sa SOC Sergeant Region para masulti nato nga nakasagwa po, very developed na when it comes sa masulti nato electricity. Ang worry ng sir is, sa kadakuon sa capital expenses, CAPEX, posible ba sir nga doon ay pagbago sa presyo sa kuryente or paano nato bawion itong atong mapagawas ng kapital? Thank you po.
Ang magkagandahan din dyan, yung system loss natin na 25 to 30 million a month, malilisin yun at as much as possible mawala. No? So, yun ay malaking bagay na hindi magtaas at pwede pang babaan yung presyo. Kasi ma-maximize na yung collection.
In support to that is, yes, tama, no? We will be putting in capital expenditure, kinahanglan i-recover. No? But again, ang recovery naman is not, dili man na siya 1 year, dili man na siya, okay. Again, the ERC is there to make sure that the recovery will be very equitable, no? And to protect the consumers na wala spike sa sa presyo, no? Pag-abot nito sa DSM. No, but the important thing, I think para sa mga consumers, no, is ang kanang total nila ginabayad, pila man yun na per kilowatt hour. No? In fact, I was joking ang kanong mga ERC commissioners, no. Inako gi-unbundle nimo tanan, no, gibutang nimo diha tanan sa mauna ang bill karon taas na kayo kay daghan din niya. Pila ka bukang gabasa ni ana? Gi-unbundle, di ba? Yung mga manang gipangayo, i-unbundle ang rate. So, na kay linya, taas na kayo ang imong billing statement. Naku, pila ba kabuk ang gabasa ni Ana? Pila kabuk ang nakasabot ni Ana? No? So, the thing is, at the end of the day, ang para sa consumers, ang maalala nila is that last month, 10 pesos 50 centavos. Karon 11 pesos. Di ba? Baka na siya pakialam sa in-between. So, what is therefore, ang importante siya, pila ba yun ang per kilowatt hour? So, in our case, and that will always be done in a very, in a way na bisan mo taas ang kanang DSM, isigurado nato that all the other components will also go down. Para ang total sa baba will be the same. Di ba? I mean, mugap ang serbisyo nimo kay naa kay mga capex nga gisulod which you will recover over time. Babat nimo ang generation rate which is 65% of the bill, no, average bill of consumers, no, kung mababa na nimo, mutaas ni gamay, ang total ni gamay. So for the consumers, I mean, that's, I mean, they don't really mind. Itaas, minuubos ba niya? Ang importante, ang total minao. Diba? And with media, I think kauban niya sa programa nato, Sen, no, that if we will be given the chance, no, to be for this joint venture here in Socoteco, no, we will really have a Power 101, Power 102, Power 103, hantod magsawa ang media o understand nga naman inana ang bill. Unsa ba ng IMOP, unsa ba ng WESM, unsa ba ng generation rate, unsa ba ng DSM, no? Because I want us to be on the same page, no, para kung naay mga reklamo na even at your level, at the media level, no, kamo mismo, kita mismo makaingon na dili ang generation rate ang nisaka. Diba? And we will do that as a continuous process of learning, partnership with media. No? Kay we believe that media is a very important component in this. No, again, as I said earlier, media is independent. You have your own, mind when it comes to this. But when it comes to development, kung pwede ta magtinabangay, mabito to, pare, di ba? Nakuan siya, itong Amerikano nga pare. Ingon siya sa iyahang humiling, kita kinahanglan magtinabanay. 1 year after, tinalo siya, daga naman mga bata. Nga naman may daghan ng kwan. Yung kaman, father, magtinabanay. No, dilibita.
Off the record.
Tinabangay. No? So, kinahanglan magtinabangay tangan because, again, very important that our consumers should also be educated on this matter. No? So, magtinabangay ang kinahanglan.
Thank you, sir. Sige po.
Sir, I asking observing sa mga balita karon. Ito ko bang mga ELCOS ba? Political company nga gusto mo sulod dali. Na mga balita dito sir na sila gina-pass on nga mga kuan sa ilang ginasingil o galing karon na abot pag Supreme Court nga ginapabalik sa ilahan. Na assurance sir, if ever ang kaning among lugar nga dili na may tabo diri sa ato through sa inyong company. Thank you po.
Well, I'll be dishonest if I tell you wala. Okay? Because when it comes to kung na Supreme Court order, dili man nato pwede i-disregard. Of course, when the assurance that you have from us, and again here, I mean, we have to work together, if there are, let's say, cases against us that are, well, we think, which are anti-consumers, no, not good for consumers, we will be the first to be at the forefront to, you know, to go against it, no. And well, rest assured, no, with our company, well, we have a reputation to keep. In the case of the senator, the same. The senator has a reputation to keep. So we are not here to trick. We're not here to, you know, to how should I say it? I mean, take advantage. No? Now that if we given the chance, so definitely you have that assurance from us. Now, when it comes to those things, na mga Supreme Court order, although we may have to fight it all the way to Supreme Court, but if the Supreme Court says this, well, wala tayong mahimo. No? We have to follow. Otherwise, ang prangkisa po natin ang matanggal. Kaya dilita mo, we will not follow Supreme Court order. No? Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Joseph Jubilag sa Mindanao Bulletin.
Good afternoon, sir. With the presence of Senator Manny as one of the investors sa proposed joint venture agreement, we know for a fact that Senator Manny is considered the political kingpin of Jensen at Sarangani. So, on the part of the more power, ano yung advantage ninyo for having Sen Manny in this joint venture agreement na alam natin na malaki ang kanyang political clout sa Jensen at saka Sarangani?
Well, let me put a distinction. No? Not all politicians are bad. Do you agree?
Opo.
Yeah. Not all politicians.
And one of that, hindi naman pa si Sen Manny.
Exactly, di ba? Well, the point that I'm driving at, sometimes, no, again, there is that, you know, that notion, no, pag kauban mo politiko, no, well, again, you're just there for the politics. Mga bitaw ganina, politika, pulihan taka, no, puli-puli lang, no. So, no, paano to, joke lang to, no. So, anyway, in our case, we see Senator Manny Pacquiao not as a politician, but as a person who really has the sincere heart and the sincere vision for Soc-Sargen and for the region. Probably, I would say, incidental that he's a politician. Incidental. He's a politician. No? People voted for him because people saw the same sincerity, so the same and the same way that we saw in Senator Manny. So The primary reason why we partnered, no, is not because he is a politician, not because he is a senator, but because we see his sincere heart, his sincere objective for the region, and we think he has the pulse, no, of the region, the pulse of the people, no, that we need, no, to have a check and balance while we bring in the technical expertise. No, we also need somebody who really has the heart for the region.
Sir, I'm raising this point because we will go to the process of in the conduct of pre-visit for the approval of that joint venture agreement. And Sen Manny, considering he has that political clout for Jensen and Sarangani local politics, so I think he could be of good help to rally behind the approval of this joint venture agreement para ibotohan ng mga member consumers. Do you think parang ganon yung mangyayari po?
Well, again, as I said, we see that as incidental. If that happens, and I am positive that it could happen, then it will be a very big bonus for us. No, but the primary purpose really is, again, for me, that being politician is incidental. No, it is really because we see the sincerity that he has for the region, no, that we think that we support it, and we think that we could be part of making that dream, making that vision, to actualize that vision for the good of the community. No? So
Any
again,
comment?
if then that's incidental, and we will be happy if that happens.
Any comment po from Sen Manny?
Nagkataon lang na naging politician ako. But seriously speaking, gusto ko talaga ng matulungan ng mga tao. Kasi from the beginning until now, wala na tayong hangad kundi matulungan ang mga tao. And hindi lang yan sa salita, kundi makikita niya naman sa gawa ng lahat ng ginagawa natin para sa tao. Kasi that's the only thing that we will be remembered by those people after ng panahon natin dito sa mundo. Because we're just passing by in this world. So my goal is to maximize those times na nandito habang buhay pa tayo, ma-maximize natin yung kaya nating gawin para makatulong at makagawa ng legasiya na maiwanan natin sa mga susunod pang henerasyon. And that's what we are doing right now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, Joseph, yes. Jan. May pamakot ka.
Okay. Maayong aga sa tanan. Maayong hapon na gali, no? Okay, good afternoon, Sen Manny at saka Sir Ruel at sa lahat. Okay, connected naman to sa mga questions kanina, but ang gusto lang na akong ipangutana, na ba existing mechanism para nga ang mga tao may gukod sa Ignite Power and Energy Corporation, if ever, dili matuman kung unsa tong atong ipangsulti kaganiha nga mga kabaguhan sa General Santos, Sarangani and South Cotabato.
Maubitaw na nga ako, gusto din ako ma-involve dito sa pag-improve ng ating power supply dahil taga dito ako taga diri ko ba. Kumbaga, any problems o any concern ng mga citizen dito sa probinsya natin, sa region, naalam ko diri. Na ako nagpuyo sa Jinsan o pwede ko nila atuan. No, dili sila kinalmato sa Manila. No, diri lang sa taga diri ang sa ilahang lugar ang isa sa nagamanage sa electricity diri sa atong region. So ingon na ang hinungdan nga nung manghilabot ko, ma-involve ko diri sa pag-improve ng ating power supply. So kanang akong tumugtinguha dili para sa sa kaugalingon lang kundi para sa katawhan. No? Para sa akong i-explain ganyan. Salamat.
Sir Ruel, may mechanism daw po ba? Or ano yun?
Yeah, well, that is also protected sa by ERC, no? If daghan reklamo, then of course you can always go to ERC, and if ERC says na major problema nga dili na then they can call our attention. They can even ask Congress, no? The congressman can even go to Congress and have our franchise revoked, no? If we are not doing our job. So that mechanism lies with the people, no, and we are very cognizant of that because kabaluta nga pagkuha sa prangkisa once we're here. I mean, it is not a license, no, for us to be there for the next 25 years if we are not doing our job.
Okay. Sir, final questions. Sorry.
So, dugtungan ko lang. Tama yan at mayroon tayong regulatory commission at ang ibig sabihin na yung mga simpleng mga concern lang na pwede lang ipaabot sa amin naalam ko reachable sa mga tao. So, taga-direport. Taga-salamat.
Pag may kulang sa mga pinangako, nandiyan na si Senator Manny Pacquiao para singilin.
Kung may mag-deliver, sumbagon man ko si Senator.
Okay, finally. Kung dili na to himuon di nga reforma karong panahon na mismo, as MCO na experience mo nato sa mga na-experience natong tanan, di ba? Kung dili nato ni himong reforma ug magsalig ta dito sa giingon sa Socoteco nga mag-bounce back, unsay i-expect sa mga MCOs, Sir Roel?
Kung walay reforma?
Kung dili nato himuon ka.
Well, you'll be having the same kind of service. No? Again, as I was saying, if you're happy with the kind of service that you're having, then why change? Diba? But if you think that there are still, it could be improved, no? And you're expecting services to be better, no? And again, beyond yourself, no? We look at it on a community level, that the development comes. Unsaon sunod sa development, if mauli hapon ang atong sistema, no? Then status quo. No? Status quo, status mo, status nato tanan, no? Mauli hapon ang atong status. No? So that's my answer for them. But if you think that we can do something, and again, this is an option, no, that we are offering.
Dugtungan ko lang, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, if we're expecting to have economic growth and development sa lugar natin, kailangan natin yung mga power supply, internet signal, water supply. Kailangan kasi yan, kailangan ma-improve din dahil gusto natin ng development Gusto natin. So, expected natin yan na maraming mag-i-invest dito. So, yung demands ng mga tao, yung mga investors, hindi lang ngayon yung naiisip natin na kayang mag-supply ng kuryente, no? May more pa, no? Beyond that. So bakit hindi natin paghandaan at ayusin ngayon pa lang para pagdating sa huli hindi tayo mga pa o hindi tayo magkadarapa paano natin ayusin, no? Kasi hindi naman to isang araw o isang buwan. It will take time to fix this problem, to upgrade the system like that. So ngayon pa lang dapat umpisahan na natin para bang pag may fight ka, kailangan mo mag-prepare, mag-ensayo ng early as much as possible para pagdating ng labanan handa ka, hindi ka mag-worry. So ito yung sitwasyon natin na kailangan natin maghanda na para pag dumating yung time na yon na magkaroon tayo ng development dito sa lugar natin, ihanda tayo in terms of mga necessity, yung mga power supply. Thank you.
Parang ano yun, kung hindi ngayon, kailan? Kung hindi si Senator Manny, sino? Di ba? Sabi niya ngayon kasi stage 1 pa lang yung cancer. Pag pinabayaan natin to, aabot ng stage 4.
Nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo. Inaway, kasama ko kayo, katulong ko kayo para i-explain din natin sa tao na maintindihan nila Na wala tayong bad intention dito, mga business interest dito, self-business interest, wala tayong ganon, kundi para sa kinabukasan natin for the future of our region, province, cities, and of course, for the country. Salamat.
Okay, we will take that as your parting statement, Senator. No? Thank you po. In one sentence, Sir Ruel, gaano kahalaga itong proposal na partnership sa Socoteco para sa mga consumer?
Yun. Kung hindi ngayon, kailan? Kung hindi kami, sino? Yun lang po. Thank you very much.
Salamat, Mr. Castro and Senator Manny Pacquiao. To our friends from the media, thank you very much.